Yo, what is up guys, KosherTech here. So today we got a VIZIO soundbar to review. It's a 2.1 channel soundbar retailing for $150. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so I was on Amazon not too long ago and I was looking for soundbars, and I just happened to click on this VIZIO soundbar, and the reviews that I actually received, I mean, it has like over 3,000 reviews, and they're all pretty positive. So I was like, yo, let me definitely check the soundbar out. Now, like I said, it's $150. It's a 2.1 channel, so you get the soundbar and the sub. Now, quickly, let's do the box. All right, it's a decent looking box, guys. Nice big box. Got a bunch of branding. VIZIO didn't slack on the branding. What we get here, it says basically you get a soundbar system, you get a 2.1 audio channels, Bluetooth, yada yada. That's basically it. A very simple, very self-explanatory soundbar. Now, quickly, let's rock through the accessories. Powering, you're gonna need a polarized cable, guys. You're gonna see over here that you're gonna see a little square right over here. That's polarized cable. Now, what we get inside, now unfortunately this soundbar is not HDMI, it's just, you get just optical, digital optical, as well as you could use some RCA. So what we get here is RCA cables, you can see it right over here, and we get more RCA to 3.5 right over here, and we get an optical, comes in this nice box, and of course we could wall mount it as well. You have all your wall mounting accessories, whatever you need to do to wall mount it, of course. And then we have bunch of our booklets. We have it in, what is this, like in French or something? We got it in different languages. The quick starting guide is very self-explanatory, goes through it very well, very easy to use. It's very informative, and of course this is how to wall mount the soundbar. Basically gives you the whole breakdown or whatnot. But guys, I've rocked with the soundbar now for a few days, and listen, I gotta tell you cats, man, I'm pretty impressed. For $150, what you actually get for $150 is pretty shocking. So I'm gonna take the soundbar right now. All right, so this is the soundbar. Give you guys a nice little quick look. Of course, you got the no kosher mesh. This is the mesh over here, getting, of course, always dirty. Here we got our buttons. All right, we got the typical buttons right over here. Now, they're not loud. They're not too bad. You could hear them. They're clicky, but they're not too loud. Again, very simple 2.1 system. So we have our two woofers right over here. It's a 2-channel system. We got two woofers. They're pretty big. They're pretty big drivers, I gotta admit. And now on the back, we get, you guys can see basically how to plug everything in right over here. All right, so we don't have HDMI, we have optical. This is power. We have our RCA connections right over here. The camera focus a bit. We got our RCA connections and 3.5. Of course, we also have USB if you guys need to do any firmware updates, or you want to play some music. So you have those. Auxiliary, simple. You have digital, you have coax. Very simple design. Now in the back, you guys can see that you could wall mount it. Like I said, you could wall mount it in the back. Very simple design. I gotta admit that the mesh is probably the only thing that I don't like about the soundbar, but for the price, we're gonna get to the sub in a minute, but for the price, guys, from what I experienced in the soundbar, I was really shocked for $150 that you actually get audio like this. I thought it's honestly gonna sound like trash, but guys, I was completely wrong. This thing is a straight beast. Let me show you guys the sub pretty quick. All right, so in front of me, I got the sub. Very small sub, by the way. Very miniature, not too big. You have the VIZIO logo right here in the front. On the bottom, we have the woofer firing down. So it's floor woofer. It's gonna fire down. Your floor is gonna really shake. On the back, we have one as well. And then we have our power, and we have where you plug in the wire, the polarized wire, and that's basically it. Now, when I had the system connected, of course, we're gonna demo it right now. We're gonna do music, and of course, we're gonna put it on the TV. It rumbles. It rumbles. When the sub is literally just firing to the floor, you're gonna feel your entire floor like shake. When you're gonna hear something like fall or blow up, you're gonna honestly hear it shake. If you got any downstairs neighbors, guys, forget about it, all right? Because you're gonna get a lot of complaints. But anyways, guys, let me let me connect this bad boy and let's get to it. Let's go. Alright, so guys, I got almost way too hyped and I forgot to actually mention about the remote, guys. This thing is absolutely beast. I gotta admit, man, the remote, no issues with the remote, very responsive. Of course, you get all these options. You can change the treble, bass, pause, play. As you guys can see, it's very self-explanatory. On the back, it's actually pretty dope. You have a contact number here. If anything happens, you could contact VIZIO for support. And of course, it does come with batteries right over here. And I believe, yeah, we get Duracell batteries, man. VIZIO ain't playing around, yo. VIZIO ain't playing around. They ain't giving you some garbage. They're giving you some good stuff. Very click. You guys can hear it. Good clicky feeling, good response. Overall, a really good remote. I've reviewed some other soundbars that honestly didn't have a really good remote, even for a higher price point. This is only $150, and listen, what it offers, it's honestly fire. But anyways, I got some music. Let me rock it right now. Of course, we're gonna keep it in typical kosher style. Now, guys, I know the music ain't gonna replicate exactly how it's gonna sound via YouTube, yada yada yada. I don't need all that YouTube University comments over there. We all know that, but I'm gonna let you guys experience in the sense of the way I'm experiencing it, and I'm gonna let you guys basically, let you know how that sounds. So let's go. Got a good punch. All right. The drop was pretty dope. All right. It had a little good punch. I gotta admit, raising up the volume, I didn't hear any distortion. Of course, as higher as we go, it's not gonna be perfect, guys. But I'm really shocked in the way basically this sounded. The sub, which I have right here below me, I felt it just thumping on the floor. Like I said, it was just like booming. It's just bassing on the floor. It actually sounded pretty good. We get some good mids and some good lows. The vocals are not bad. I really enjoyed the vocals. But let me throw something else on and let's hear how that sounds. Let's go. All right, so guys, so let's put in a kosher classic.
Let's talk about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree, everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance, 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 dance.
Getting too into the song. I'm getting too into the song, guys. My fault. Let me pause that. Let me pause that, guys. Again, like I said, listen, sounds fantastic. It's not too expensive, very affordable soundbar. Once I'm going to install it to the TV, guys, I'm going to show exactly the adjustments for the bass, trebles, the indicators. I don't know if you guys are going to see them right here because I got the light beaming, but once I connect it right now, guys, I'm going to show you exactly the quote unquote UI it basically has. So let's go. All right, guys, so the soundbar is installed. As you guys can see, it's right there in the bottom. Now quickly on the left hand side, you guys are going to see essentially the lighting indicators. Now those lighting indicators indicate basically the volume or different options you have turned on. So if I basically put the volume down, and then there's a solid white, and then there's like you guys could see that white. It's not as solid, it's like a light white. And then as you increase, that's how the volume increases. Same thing for bass and treble. As I click on the bass, as you guys can see, the bass is all the way to maximum. And then of course we could lower it to wherever, you know, to the lowest, but it doesn't have a number, just those little, what do you call those? You know, those little indicators, unfortunately. But there's no like actual number where you could actually lower it, you know, high or low. You don't know what the maximum is. You assume that would be just the maximum. But anyways, let's play, of course, our usual, our classic. Let's see how it sounds. Let's go max volume.
Man, holy hog!
I know we're friends. This is crazy. I don't want to hurt you. What?
Wow, I felt like I had an earthquake out here, man. This is absolutely insane, guys. Bye, let's rock through conclusion now. All right, guys, so we're back at it. Listen, I'm gonna keep this very short. In conclusion, is it worth it? Hell yeah. I had the soundbar for a few days now, already a week, and I gotta be 100% honest with you guys. The thing honestly blew my mind. For $150 for the punch that we get from the audio, you know, from that little sub. And at first when I got that sub, I'll be honest, I was like, wow, this thing might be trash. I'm not a fan of VIZIO TVs, but this soundbar changed the way I think about VIZIO soundbars. I didn't think it's gonna sound this good, guys. Like I said, the sub was very small, but the soundbar, this is a big soundbar. It's not that heavy, I gotta admit, but listen, it has some size. And the woofer and the speaker drivers are pretty big. And I was like, wow, like, you know, once I plugged it in, it doesn't have an HDMI. You know, what can I do? It is what it is. It has very like old inputs. I don't know why, but I mean, it just honestly, this soundbar honestly blew my mind. I did review more of a budget soundbar, the Creative Stage soundbar. That thing was complete trash. Now that was $100. I think you get this, or yeah, I think it was like $100 or $90. I think you get the sub for, or $80. I think you get the sub for $40 and you get the soundbar for $40, but that's like a compact soundbar, but that thing was trash. The audio was terrible. The sub was not wireless. Here we get a wireless sub, and just the audio, the bass, the treble you could change, the boom you get. And like I said, for the price point, it's not that much. You get yourself a brand new TV, you know, and you're looking in the market for a soundbar, guys, because the TV speakers are just terrible. Just terrible, terrible speakers. Get a soundbar. And you know, here you get a $150 soundbar. It's gonna be great. Music sounds great. TV sounds fantastic. Amazon reviews, I'm not a fan of them, but they got it right this time, guys. Over 3,000 reviews, and I gotta admit, Amazon got it right. Listen, we got our DTS support. We got Dolby. I mean, this thing honestly packs a punch, guys. For $150, guys, if you're in the market of getting a soundbar, this thing is definitely certified. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys already have the soundbar, you know, comment below. Let me get your thoughts on it, guys. But as always, guys, I'm KosherTech, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Deuces.